Now at 6:30 on WKYT this morning, Lexington police arrested a caregiver who they say conned an elderly person out of nearly $30,000. Family says he had them all fooled.
Plus, if you're traveling this holiday weekend, you can expect to see Kentucky State Police out in full force. We're looking at how to stay safe on the roads and how to stay safe celebrating this holiday weekend. That's coming up.
And we're just hours away from the first kickoff of the football season. We'll get you ready for game day here on the official UK station.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Moody.
And I'm Michelle Chamberlain, and it's that time of year again. Football season kicks off tonight.
Football is back and football weather is back too.
Yes, I love it. It's going to be a great weekend, right, Mike Linden?
We are looking at some fantastic conditions, not only today, but tomorrow, Memorial Day, or Labor Day rather, and even Tuesday. Check out the outside, the live sky camera. Still dark here in Lexington, but we are waiting on what is going to be a fantastic sunrise. Not many clouds in the sky, dry out there. Conditions are just perfect. We look at the Defender Radar Network again, not seeing anything out there, nor do we expect to find very much into the afternoon either. That's all thanks to high pressure to our north, keeping that cooler, drier air coming from Canada and working its way right on into the bluegrass. To the east, a different story. Tropical storm Hermine set to make Labor Day weekend pretty messy for the Carolinas and for the Jersey Shore. If you're heading that way, probably not a bad idea to reroute and just plan on staying here in the bluegrass because conditions are just going to be A1. Temperature-wise, the mid to high 50s, much cooler than where things have been lately, and we are primed for just maybe the best conditions that we have had all season long. Starting to feel a lot more like fall, and the timing couldn't be better with football and the holiday weekend. I'll take you hour by hour through it, coming up in about 10 minutes.
Mike, thank you. It is finally here. College football season is back in the bluegrass, and this season there are some changes for UK game days.
Yeah, there are updates to safety, security, and parking for fans packing Commonwealth Stadium for the season home opener. WKYT's Mike Byers live at Commonwealth Stadium this morning, getting you ready for the big game. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Michelle. You can actually feel it in the air. Football season is back. Hallelujah. And your Kentucky Wildcats play right here at Commonwealth Stadium tonight against Southern Miss. Kickoff is at 7:30. The stadium will be rocking tonight, and we're getting fans ready for game day. Here's everything you need to know about tonight's game. Get here early, stay safe, and be responsible. Those are some common sense guidelines. There are a few other things fans need to be aware of this season. There are some changes in parking assignments. Numbers will be painted at the end of each row to help fans through the lots. Also, make sure you have your parking permit displayed when you arrive. Learn or ask staff where non-permanent parking is available, as well as how and when to set up and break down tents and tow behind trailers. Now, UK Athletics has created a game day website. It is ukathleticsgameday.com, and they also have a Twitter account dedicated to game days. It's at UKGameDayInfo. These sites and that Twitter handle is going to help you extremely when you get here to Commonwealth Stadium. Make sure to check those out. As I mentioned, it will really help you. Go Cats! Live in Lexington, Mike Byer, WKYT.
Thank you, Mike. It's the Cats versus the Golden Eagles tonight. Kickoff is at 7:30 at Commonwealth Stadium. Now, if you can't make it to Lexington to see the game, you can watch it on ESPNU. And don't miss WKYT tonight for highlights and comments from head coach Mark Stoops. We have an update to pass along this morning on a young man in Floyd County who's been raising money for a new device to help him see. Blake Fannin has no vision in one eye and very little in the other. He and his family have been raising money for a pair of eSight electronic glasses. They allow him to see for the first time in his life. The family says they've raised the $15,000 they needed for the glasses. Blake will be fitted for them in Cincinnati later this month.
Fayette County school leaders say someone found a threatening message inside Southern Middle School. The school sent home letters to the parents. School leaders say graffiti was written in a boys' restroom which threatened violence there at the school. They're now investigating, but school leaders say at this point they believe that message is just a prank.
Workers of a Central Kentucky animal shelter say someone abandoned a dog in the middle of a parking lot. Workers say after the dog was dropped off, the driver almost hit him. Animal control officers hope surveillance video from nearby businesses will help them track down whoever abandoned the dog. But for now, Animal Control and the Humane Society are just glad he's safe.
He could have gotten into the woods where we couldn't get him. He could have gotten into traffic and gotten hit by a car. There's a lot that can go wrong when you just turn an animal loose like that.
If his owners do not claim him in 5 days, the dog will be put up for adoption at the Woodford Humane Society.
Now, a longtime supporter of the Woodford Humane Society is doing something pretty special for the shelter. An anonymous supporter is selling his car and giving the money to the shelter, but it's no ordinary car. Check this out. It's a 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe with the original paint and interior. Workers there at the shelter tell us they're privately run and they rely on donations like that to keep their doors open.
You know, if it gets $5,000, $10,000, whatever it is, we're hoping for at least 10, but whatever it is, that's enough to keep our doors open for a long time. So we can make that go really far.
If you want to check it out, the car will be at the adoption center this weekend, and if you want to give it a shot, workers will set up appointments for test drivers.
Lexington police have arrested a caregiver who they say conned an elderly person out of nearly $30,000. Police charged Dorsey Jason Pratt with theft and exploitation of an adult. They say he had been caring for the victim, 86-year-old Marshall Fugit. Police say Pratt convinced Fugit to sign nearly 40 checks to him over a 5 to 6 month period. Fugit's family says he has dementia and had no idea why he was even signing the checks, but they say he trusted Pratt.
I mean, this guy came across like he was a great person, but he had us all fooled. We all trusted him. We thought he was a great guy, but it turned out he wasn't.
Now, Fugit's family asked other families to do background checks on people before hiring them as caregivers.
Police have arrested a man in connection with some robberies earlier this week. They say Desmond Keys faces robbery and burglary charges. Police say Keys is connected to a robbery on Arlington Avenue and a robbery at a Waffle House on North Broadway. Both of those robberies happened within an hour of each other. Police say they've also arrested DeMarco Cothran and David Ross in connection with those crimes. A Lexington man has been sentenced to more than 30 years in a federal prison in connection with a drug overdose. Investigators say Christopher Allen dealt heroin and fentanyl, causing a woman's death. A federal jury convicted Allen on drug charges earlier this year. Last September, investigators say he sold heroin and fentanyl to a woman who they say later died of an overdose. They say the woman had just given birth 2 weeks earlier. New on WKYT this morning, President Obama is in China for the G20 summit that starts tomorrow. This is the first G20 summit hosted in China, and leaders are expected to focus on strengthening the world economy and cracking down on corporate tax evasion. President Obama plans to spotlight climate change during the summit. This is the president's final tour through Asia.
If you're traveling this holiday weekend, you can expect to see state police out in full force. Police will be conducting periodic traffic safety checkpoints this weekend, along with added enforcement in high collision areas. Police will be giving special attention to make sure travelers are wearing seatbelts, checking for any registration violations, and of course, keeping drunk drivers off the road. So enjoy this holiday weekend and be safe while you're driving, and of course, while you're grilling.
Yeah, for a lot of people, the upcoming Labor Day weekend is one of the last chances to get out there and grill outside. It's also a staple of the season, but it may expose you to chemicals linked to cancer. Don Champion has details from Dallas.
There's just something about that grill that makes it nice.
Mark Wilson is celebrating his wife's birthday with a barbecue.
There's your hot dog. Grilling is just the perfect type of way to prepare a meat, I think.
It may be tasty, but grilling too much may be bad for your health. Oncologist Atisha Manhas says chemicals that form when meat, poultry, and fish are cooked at high temperatures and smoke from fat that drips and burns on the grill have both been linked to colon, pancreatic, and breast cancer.
Some studies have shown that people who consume meats that have been grilled on a high heat on a regular basis may be at increased risk for cancer.
There are some things you can do to reduce your risk. Start with a clean grill and cook foods at lower temperatures for a longer time.
We also recommend marinating meats because marinating increases the moisture and that will decrease the formation of the chemicals.
Mark Wilson and his wife try to keep that advice in mind whenever they grill.
Every day there's something new. There's a new risk to look out for. So you just try to do the best you can.
Experts say gas grills are safer because they cook more evenly, and fruits and vegetables can be grilled with no health risk. Don Champion, CBS News, Dallas.
Experts also say it's a good idea to have a food thermometer handy when you grill to make sure those foods are cooked thoroughly. Tonight, you and your kids can embrace your inner Jedi at the Jessamine Movie Spectacular. It's a night of family fun at the Nicholasville Park. They'll have face painting, a petting zoo, and inflatables starting at 7:30. Bring the kids in the lawn chairs and settle in for an outdoor showing of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. There will also be a special fireworks show after the movie. And it's going to be absolutely perfect weather for
so much to choose from.
Yeah.
Football, country music, and now the Star Wars showing.
You know, you just try and bounce and hit them all. That's my plan.
Oh, is that what you're going to do? Okay.
You know,
Let me know how that goes.
It's 6:40 now on your Saturday morning, and there's still plenty ahead.
One famous hot dog place has set a new world record. We'll find out what record they set after Mike's forecast.
We are waiting on the sunrise, which, as you can see, is primed to be a really good one. And speaking of really good, that's exactly how the weather will be this weekend. I'll take you hour by hour through the Labor Day holiday weekend. Coming up.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Mike Linden.
Here we go. The weekend is off and running. We're just waiting on the sunrise here, which is primed to be a breathtaking one. Hardly any clouds in the sky. Look at that. The colors this morning. You got the blue, the orange, the yellow, just fantastic early this morning, and we are looking at the conditions staying the same, and that's all thanks to high pressure to our north, which is bringing in that cooler, drier air from the Great Lakes and from Canada and pushing it into the bluegrass. That's going to keep temperatures nice and comfortable, and that's going to keep away the clouds and therefore the rain. Can't say the same, though, about the East Coast. The Carolinas, the Jersey Shore, going to be a bit wet here over the Labor Day holiday weekend, and that's all thanks to Tropical Storm Hermine, which could potentially strengthen back to a hurricane if it pushes off the coast a little bit. Regardless, though, if you are heading that way, probably not a bad idea to rethink your Labor Day holiday weekend plans and maybe just spend some more time right here in the Commonwealth. We are looking at some fantastic conditions continuing on through the weekend thanks to the cooler, drier air coming in from the north. Look at your temperatures this morning. After the forecast here, just step outside for a moment. Go outside and feel the difference. 58 degrees in Lexington feels great as we get our Saturday started, not to mention a few spots a little cooler than that. Boyle County 54, 55 in Montgomery County. The key here is the drier air. We're not dealing with the moisture. That's making things feel a lot more comfortable rather than that unbearable feeling. It almost felt like the air was sitting on your shoulders all day. That won't be the case heading into our afternoon today. Temperatures getting back into the lower 80s and upper 70s for daytime highs. Of course, today, the kickoff for the first UK football game of the season, 7:30 this evening, and conditions and temperatures look perfect for it. Moving into your Sunday, the cloud cover begins to work its way back in over western Kentucky, but we're still pretty good in the bluegrass region, southern and eastern Kentucky. Temperature-wise, a little bit warmer, right around the mid to low 80s on Sunday. Monday, your Labor Day, if you plan on barbecuing outside, we're looking at some fantastic conditions to do so. Things are getting a little bit warmer at that point, back into the mid 80s, and we might see those temperatures continue to warm from there. As far as the football game goes, if you are heading to the stadium this evening, the tailgate, the low 80s, mostly sunny, a little breeze out there. I mean, it couldn't get any more perfect, really. As we get to kickoff at 7:30 this evening, still feeling great. Lots of sunshine out there for you. And then the drive home later in the evening hours. Temperatures falling into the mid-60s. If you're the type that gets a little chilly in these fall evenings, even though it's not fall yet, it will feel like it. If you're the type that gets a little chilly, toss a light jacket in the back seat just in case. Temperatures falling back into the mid to low 60s later this evening. So you got an action-packed weekend. So much stuff going on here in the bluegrass and right into the holiday on Monday. And it looks like the weather will be perfect to boot. Could be a little warm for us there on Labor Day with temperatures sneaking back into the mid to high 80s and could even make one final run at the low 90s into the second half of the work week next week. But here for the next few days, why go anywhere else? We are looking at some fantastic, fantastic weather.
Yeah, and
astounding.
You're not kidding about having the jacket handy. I was out the other night and short sleeves, it was a little chilly. I'm not complaining. I will take it.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of flack for that. But even stepping outside this morning, it's very, it's surprising because it's been so darn humid here the past few weeks that it just feels so good outside right now.
Almost smell the pumpkin spice.
Almost. Hey, those are back, right?
Yeah.
Those are back.
They are already, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Fall's almost here.
All right, thanks, Mike. Well, there are a lot of world record holders out there. Some are kind of strange, like most toilet seats broken in by one head in 1 minute.
Never heard of that one.
It's out there, apparently. That is a real record. We would never make such a thing.
No, why would we? There's another world record. You got to get this one. It's just in time for Labor Day holiday, and you're looking at a world record in the making right here. Nathan's Famous says it's made the longest line of hot dogs ever created. The line ended up stretching more than 950 feet in New York's Grand Central Terminal, and it took more than 1,900 hot dogs to set this world record. But after it became official, these world record hot dogs turned into lunch.
You have a feeling you'd have some difficulty, and all of a sudden the line got a little bit shorter. You know, who ate the hot dog?
Come on, we got to make another one. Add to the line.
Exactly.
There's an odd world record.
One for everything.
Oh,
it is 6:48 now on your Saturday morning.
We're going to take a look at your money when we come back.
Why your UPS deliveries may cost you more and a new way to enjoy a little luxury. I'm Karina Mitchell with those stories coming up in your CBS Money Watch report.
Welcome back. 6:51 now on your Saturday morning. If you ship with UPS, you'll see a price hike starting in December, just in time, of course, for any holiday shipping.
Of course, right? Plus, Delta Airlines is feeling a major loss after last month's massive computer outage. Karina Mitchell has the latest on your money.
Markets are closed for the Labor Day holiday. On Friday, Wall Street ended the trading week higher. The Dow gained 72 points, while the Nasdaq added 22. Delta Airlines says a computer outage last month cost the airline $100 million in lost revenue. The malfunction caused 2,300 of its flights to be canceled. Delta also reported passenger revenue for August fell by more than 9% compared to a year ago, in part due to the outage. And get ready to pay more for those packages to reach their destination. UPS says it will increase its daily ground and air service rates by an average of 4.9%. The higher prices will go into effect December 26th. The company also said higher freight rates will take effect starting September 19th. And nearly 90 years after the launch of its first two perfumes, Louis Vuitton has released a collection of 7 new women's fragrances. The floral scents are available in 200 LV stores worldwide and will cost about $200 for a 100 ml bottle. That's a little more than 3 ounces. The launch comes as a way to attract more budget-conscious shoppers to the luxury brand. And that's your Money Watch. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. In New York, I'm Karina Mitchell.
So our producer wants us to talk about this story to get Sean going.
I know.
Bluebell ice cream has a new flavor, and they're targeting hunters. And Sean's upset about it.
I know. Well, it's because I still have Bluebell withdrawal because they haven't brought it back to Lexington just yet. But the creamery now has camo and cream ice cream. It combines 3 flavors: pistachio, almond, milk chocolate, and cream cheese. The flavors are all swirled together to give it a camouflage pattern. Bluebell says it decided to have a little bit of fun and add on to the camouflage trend. That new flavor is already in stores, at least stores where you can get Bluebell. I think the closest to us is Bowling Green.
I can't get it here.
I know. We need to make a Bluebell road trip sometime.
You do that, and you bring a bunch back for all of us.
I'll bring a big old cooler in the back of the KYT vehicle, and we'll just eat a bunch of ice cream.
I like this idea.
Yeah? All right, we'll make this happen. 6:53 now on your Saturday morning, and there's still more to come.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at everything that's going on this weekend when we come back.
Welcome back. 6:56 now. We hope you're enjoying the start of your holiday weekend.
Yeah, enjoying it and watching us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's some events that are going on this weekend. Kentucky's largest country music festival is underway. The headliner tonight for the annual Red, White, and Boom Music Festival is Jason Aldean. Florida Georgia Line and Cole Swindell play tomorrow.
And college football season is finally here. Your Kentucky Wildcats will take on the Golden Eagles of Southern Miss tonight. Kickoff is 7:30 at Commonwealth Stadium. If you can't make it to Lexington to see the game, you can watch it on ESPNU. And of course, we'll have the highlights tonight right here on WKYT, your official UK station.
There is so much going on this evening, whether it's at Commonwealth Stadium, if it's at Whitaker Bank Ballpark, or if you're just spending the night at home. We are looking at some fantastic weather to pretty much do anything. Temperature-wise today, the lower 80s, lots of sunshine, a nice light breeze out there. I mean, it could not be better to kick off the weekend. Tomorrow and Labor Day Monday look fantastic as well.
Cannot beat that. Nobody is more up to date than you to start the day. We'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah, see you then.